Hi everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this week's WARNO Devblog / news update, and apologise it's a little bit late. I completely forgot it was Thursday. I genuinely woke up this morning and thought it was like Friday or Saturday. Thursday had just passed me by, but it hadn't. It is Thursday. Anyhow, so this week we had the news about the Ranked Season 2 finale and then Season 3 preview. The news here isn't really that big of a deal, I guess. It's just that Season 2 is going to end on Monday, July 7th. Fair enough. The top 20 will be permanently displayed on their official Discord so that, you know, they're there forever and they'll do their best to include some statistics and things like that. Probably which divisions were played and things, I would imagine. And then Season 3 will start. So what they're doing for Season 3, as you can see here, is you can vote for the maps that will be in rotation. So Omen Jewel will be in regardless because it's their new map and they want to test it. It's one of their new symmetrical maps, hence they want to test it out, you know, the mirrored layout. However, you can go and vote, and I'll leave the link down below as well. You need to put in your UGen email address and then you can vote for the maps you would like to see. If you would very much like to upset some of the pro players, remember to vote for Chemical. Anyhow, so what about the other game modes? Well, our goal is to offer the best possible gaming experience to everyone, no matter your favourite game mode. We know that the community is diverse, including solo army general players and multiplayer groups who play 10v10 with friends. And then there are the experienced ranked players and many, many more. Rest assured, we are not forgetting anyone. We will also be addressing topics and updates that affect players who do not play in the ranked mode. Not entirely sure why they added this section. I guess so that people don't feel like they're just focusing on ranked and ranked balance, which they're not. I can promise you that. Hopefully it also means that they're going to give us some updates on Army General and do some improvements there. I have my fingers crossed for that because I'd love to see them do some more stuff with Army General on a personal note. Anyhow, that's it. They ask, what do you think about these upcoming changes to ranked play? I don't really feel like they're changing ranked play per se, so I find that question weird, but never mind. Let's have a look at this week's actual devblog, which is a look at the new map, which is Eiche. I think that's how it's pronounced in German. Anyhow, so much like the recently announced Omen and Surrounded, it will come as part of the free reinforcement pack number 10. So the new map is inspired by the topology of the outskirts of Hamburg, with the usual UGen treatment blending realism with tactical options. A dense mix of urban, industrial and farm fields will be available, and it's set to be a 3v3 battlescape spanning an area of 81 square kilometers, or 9x9. So, it's got the whole gamut of tactical options, choke points, dense forests and built-up areas, perfect for well-planned ambushes. Several key central plateaus dominate the battle space. Hold on to them if you want to have a shot at winning. On the edges, various command zones can be found. These will prove the right incentive for flanking maneuvers or bolder breakthroughs. It's been created for both conquest and destruction modes, but there is more. The new map has also been made for WARNO Southag usage in a variety of ways during the Army General campaigns. As such, as part of the Reinforcement Pack number 10, it will be launched at the same time as the new expansion. So, Reinforcement Pack 10 will come with Southag. Sort of expected that, I think. They usually do a Reinforcement Pack with a DLC. So, and then we've got a reminder about what Southag includes. I won't go through it all again. They do that every week. You can read it yourself. And they say, see you on the battlefield. I don't know what we're getting next week. I assume either another map, an operation, or maybe we're getting something about one of the Army General campaigns. We will see. But thank you very much for joining me. It is another short one this week, and I hope you all have a great weekend. This weather is pretty sunny here, and I hope it's nice where you are. I'll see you all soon.